Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Today I will be sharing with you how to make homemade chicken salami with two simple tools such as a ceramic cup and a chakli maker. Try this recipe which will yield as good as store-bought salamis. If you are new here, please subscribe to my channel and also hit the notification bell to be notified on my upcoming videos. Let's look at the ingredients. First, let's roast the bell pepper. This is essential to have that smooth texture in our salami. When the skin has charred well, place the bell pepper in a bowl, close and let it rest for 15 minutes. This resting will develop the steam and make the peeling process easy. Peel off, cut open, discard the seeds and chop it well and set aside. Take 1 cup of chicken ground into fine paste. To this, add 1 cup of finely chopped coriander leaves, some olives ground into fine paste, 3 teaspoons of roasted and chopped red bell pepper, 3 teaspoons of corn flour, 1 teaspoon olive oil, 1 teaspoon chili flakes, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon ginger garlic paste, and finally 1 egg. Give this a good mix. It's very important that the chicken is really well. Avoid adding the seeds from the chili flakes. I prefer to grind the olives because adding whole olives or the big chunks will make it difficult while slicing the salami. Adding corn flour and egg will help bind this mixture and will also give it a smooth texture. Now, we'll start the cooking process. The first method is using a ceramic cup which has an even thickness from the top to the bottom. We will also need some oil for greasing and a piece of butter sheet or even a small plate will do. Grease the cup with some oil and fill the prepared mixture into the cup. Give it a tap to release any air. Continue the process of filling and tapping until the cup is 3/4 full. Level off and place the butter sheet over the cup like so. Take a large pot and keep a small towel inside the pot. Place the filled-in cup over the towel and fill it with water. Fill the water until it reaches halfway through the cup. Now, place a thicker towel over the cup and put on the lid. Make sure there is no gap between the towel and the lid inside the pot. Put on the flame and cook it for 30 minutes on medium flame. The second method is using a chakli maker. I got this idea as I was looking for better alternatives over cling film and aluminium foil. Basically, we need to place 2 molds of different shapes, one above the other, to block the opening and we are good to go. Grease the molds and the cylinder with some oil and place both the molds inside the cylinder in this manner. Start filling the mixture into the cylinder. Once filled, put on the top and wind it until it's tight. Start winding the lever to tighten and build in the pressure inside the cylinder. In spite of the pressure, it does not leak from the bottom. Now, take a large pot that will accommodate the chakli maker. Place a stand like this inside the pot and pour water into it. Make sure the water does not reach the top of the stand, as you do not want the water to enter into the chakli maker during the process of steaming. Cover and allow it to cook for 30 minutes on medium flame. After 1 hour, open the lids and remove the cup and the chakli maker out from the pots. Now, let's demold the salami from the ceramic cup. This will come off really easy. Now, let's demold the salami from the chakli maker. Note that the cylinder is still very hot even at this stage. Place the cylinder upside down and gently push the mold to release the salami from the cylinder. Notice the perfect shape and how beautifully it has set because of the pressure. Detach the molds from the salami and place the salami blocks in a plastic bag and refrigerate it for at least 5 hours or allow it to rest overnight. If you are in a hurry, you could even freeze it for 1 hour and then slice it. This one is from the ceramic cup. Cut it into thin slices like so. These can be used in salads, for sandwiches, and also as a quick snack. This one is from the chakli maker. Look how beautifully it has set. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Do give it a try and share it with your friends and family, and let me know your experience in the comments below. Thanks for your continued support and see you soon with another interesting recipe.